Welcome back to the show. I always love having you on. And
Thanks,
last time you were on, it was right before you won the Oscar for The Eyes of Tammy Faye.
Can you believe it?
Yes!
What?
You won the Oscar! I mean, touchdown! Oh my gosh! You actually posted this. Did this actually happen 2 weeks ago? Asking for a friend. It's you holding it. I mean, congratulations. You were
Thanks,
unbelievable in that. And I called it when we were talking. I was like, oh my gosh, it was so amazing. So I think
I was shocked. I really was.
Really?
Yeah, I was completely not expecting it at all.
Yeah.
The more people told me it was going to happen, I was like, it's not. But thank you for being so nice to me.
I mean, it's just when you get that hyped up, but you're down to like, you know, whatever, how many nominees are in there. It's like you just get nervous. You're like, one of us is going to go home with it, but you crushed it. It was so good and well-deserved. Congrats on that. I was so happy for you. And now recently you made this announcement yesterday. You're going back to Broadway.
I am.
Are you excited?
I know. I'm so excited. I'm going to play Nora in A Doll's House.
Wow.
Jamie Lloyd's directing. Amy Herzog did the adaptation, and yeah, it's just an iconic theater role. So no pressure.
Why? You're like, why do I do this to myself? Yeah. Do you like doing live theater?
Oh, yes and no. I mean, the last time I did it was like a decade ago. The great thing about live theater is anything can happen.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of the feeling with the audience too. When I go to live theater, I'm like, ooh, there's a pause. Did someone forget their lines? It's like this exciting thing.
Yeah.
And the last time I did it, it was just me and my dog. And my dog, Chaplin, has 3 legs. So when he walks, he like makes this hopping sound because of his tags. It's like jinga, 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 jinga. He's missing leg hair.
Yeah.
And I was on stage performing, and there's a note on my dressing room door, please don't open the door. And it's a very serious scene, and all of a sudden I hear jinga, 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 jinga. And I'm on stage, like David Strathairn and I are having a very dramatic moment, and it's jinga, 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 and then it stops, and the audience kind of goes, ooh. And I thought, yep, he's right next to me right now. So I looked at David and I started saying a line, and then I walked off stage, and then Chaplin was like, jinga, 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 following me.
Made his debut, Broadway debut.
I took him back out for curtain call.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
That's a good mom. Come on, yeah. Are you going to bring
Oh, no.
No.
His rights have been revoked.
But this is good. It's going to be exciting.
It's
back on Broadway.
I'm excited.
I also wanted to ask you a couple more things. Recently, I saw you brought up, you were doing an interview, and you said you and Anne Hathaway thought of remaking Death Becomes Her, which originally starred Meryl Streep, Goldie Hawn, and I go, oh, that's kind of a good idea.
Yeah, this interview was many months ago, and I was shooting with Annie, and the interviewer said, you know, is there a remake that you would like to do? And I was like, well, I don't know. And, well, funny enough, Annie and I were on set, and we said, that would be a great movie to do. That would be so much fun. And I said this to the interviewer, and then, of course, all of a sudden, it's everywhere. They're going to remake Death Becomes Her.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't think you can remake that movie unless you swap the genders. So it's 2 men drinking the magic potion to try to, like, stay young and sexy forever, and they're fighting over the love of a woman.
That's the take. Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, I love that.
Yeah.
All right, so they might...
Send in your tape.
I'm sending your tape. I'm going to send in my tape. You're going to love my acting. It's so good. There was also a rumor I heard that you would like to play a Bond villain.
Well, when I started in the industry about 10 years ago, everyone kept asking me, would you like to be a Bond girl? Because it was, for a woman in the industry, it was like, ooh, the pinnacle of success to play a Bond girl. And for me, I was like, no, I want to be the villain. Like, I love this idea of, like, Bond being afraid of me. I love that. And so, yeah, of course, anyone who wants to call me with a Bond villain role, I'm there.
Yeah, they're actually looking for a new James Bond. I mean, talk about switching the roles. You could be the first female James Bond.
No interest at all.
What?
No.
Why not?
I might be the only person that has ever said they have no interest in playing James Bond.
You don't want the ding-ding-ding?
No interest.
What?
I want to torture James Bond.
Okay. All right, you can torture James Bond.
Let me have my dreams.
Yes,
Jimmy.
I want your dream. I don't want to get in the way of your dreams ever. I want to talk about George and Tammy because I believe the last time I interviewed you, you were in your makeup chair doing this.
Yes, we were on Zoom.
Yes, I appreciate you doing that.
Of
Thank
course.
you for doing that. George Jones, Tammy Wynette, 2 legends. country music legends.
I know. No pressure.
I know. Why do you do
Right?
this to yourself?
Because I'm a masochist.
But I mean, how do you get involved in this role? I know you sing, but do you get intimidated when you?
I mean, I like to say I can tell a story through song. I never really thought of myself as a singer. I sang in Tammy Faye, but that's also like singing up to Jesus, and so there was like a sense of camp to it that Tammy Wynette hasn't. I mean, she's serious. You know, she is. It's very serious.
But you sound fantastic.
Oh, geez, thanks for saying that.
I'm sorry to make you. I'm sorry. I don't want to embarrass you. I'm sorry, but I have to talk about this.
I mean, all I really knew about her was this. You know, she sang the song "Stand by Your Man." And there was a lot of controversy about that song, and she kept saying that song doesn't mean women are a doormat, and in reality, she married 5 times.
Yeah.
So the song should have been like "Stand by Your Men."
Yeah, she had a lot. Yeah. Here's a pic of you and Michael Shannon as George and Tammy. How was Michael Shannon?
Oh, great.
He's a friend of the show.
I know. I think I've seen him in a cape on this show or something once.
Yeah, he was dressed as like Alvin and the Chipmunks once. He just came out. He's just a fun human being. I love that guy.
We worked together 11 years ago in a movie called Take Shelter.
Oh, yeah.
And so we've been friends since. And he's a musician. I'd gone to see his band Corporal play. And so I knew he'd be great for this.
Yeah, and he could sing, yeah. It's fantastic. I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Jessica Chastain and Michael Shannon in George and Tammy. Take a look at this.
My first time.
Take me to your darkest room. Close every window and bolt every door. The very first moment I heard your voice, I'd be in darkness no more.
Oh my God, come on! Jessica Chastain! What more do you want? George and Tammy premieres December 4th at 9 p.m. on Showtime. We'll be right back with Martha Stewart. Stick around, everybody.
Hey, hey.